This is the new helmet that a lot of pros are switching into. Obviously, this is the brand new RE-AKT 3D helmet. You can see it's got a very different look inside there, and the whole helmet is looking very clean. Other than that, I don't know too many of the technical details of that. So once again, we're going to bring in Brett, our expert on protective here. Brett, if you can kind of come explain to us, we've got 3 different levels of helmets here. How's it going?
Good.
Thanks
Good
again
to
for
see
coming.
you again. Yeah, absolutely.
Can you give us the 60-second breakdown of what we need to know about this helmet and then maybe how that relates to the others as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So the RE-AKT 3D is going to come out. Oh, yep, 60 seconds on the clock. Perfect. RE-AKT 3D is going to come out in September of this year, and really the biggest story of this is it's about the 3D printed lattice inside. So we've got the adaptive lattice on the inside of this helmet, and it's all about eliminating negative space and being as close to your head as possible to really give you the best fit and comfort. The other good aspect about this helmet is you have the RE-AKT 155 shell. So the RE-AKT 155 and the RE-AKT 3D will share the same shell with those 3 points of adjustment with the freeform adjustment. The only difference being you're going to have a different inside on the RE-AKT 3D, again targeting fit and comfort, really eliminating that negative space and being the most comfortable and best fitting helmet the BAUER has.
I love it. I mean, I tried one on not long ago, and I was actually describing it to you, where it like kind of feels almost like there's like I have AC on my head, kind of like it's got like a cooling effect.
A little bit, yeah. So there's going to be a great ventilation story coming through here with the 3D lattice there, but also it's really about that memory foam. So when you put this on, it's going to feel like a pillow on your head, and you're going to feel very, very comfortable. But the beauty of it is, as you're moving and skating and moving, that helmet's going to stay with you on your head. And if you're moving this way and this way, you're not going to feel it jiggle or move around. It's going to be nice and tight on your head for the most comfort.
And if somebody's looking to get that nice tight fit, obviously you kind of said how there's the 3 adjustment points here. So just to kind of see how that works, is that you're kind of, so you click these 3 open, is the easiest way to do that then you just like open it up, put it on your head, and then squeeze it in? Or
yeah, exactly. So with the freeform adjustment system, this again is special to BAUER helmets specifically, but you get length and width adjustments. So you really want to, the way to do it is you'd unlock all of them like you just had it. You'd put the helmet on your head, and then you'd start from the back, and you'd pinch it in the back to make sure you're getting that good wrap on the back side of the head. And then you'd lock those in, and then you'd move to the front where you could push and get that length adjustment to make sure that your head's in the right area there. Then you snap that in, and you're ready to go.
Okay, and obviously like we've got some different looks here as well. So we've got the visor, we've got the cage here. We actually do have, I'm gonna run back. Oh yeah. We actually do have the 3D.
The Concept 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a bubble there too. So that's like, do you call it a bubble or a fishbowl?
I'm a bubble guy.
Yeah.
I don't go for the fishbowl.
Yeah, there's different terminology everywhere.
Exactly.
But I mean, obviously look is part of that. Is there anything kind of new to this design that would feel different from a 155 or a 150?
No, so that's the beauty of this helmet is that the 155 has been such a well-accepted helmet, both on the ice and off the ice in the NHL, in the NCAA, everywhere else. So we wanted to keep that look, that low-profile, fast look, coming up with this helmet. So it's going to be that same shell, same look, just the different inside, as I said.
Yeah, you just be more comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So a lot of the people watching this might be thinking about going to buy a helmet. So what do you think is the first thing that they should really be looking for when they're going in store or looking online?
Yep, I think it's important to note first and foremost that all BAUER helmets are CSA and HEC certified for hockey. The next thing is going to be about fit and comfort, because if you don't have fit and you don't have comfort, then you're really not getting all 3 pieces of that pie. So you want your helmet to fit around your head, not having any negative space, but you also want that cushion around your head to make it more comfortable. I always say there's really 2 points that each player is going to have contact with the helmet. The first one's when they put their fingers in it and touch it and be like, okay.
Just doing that
yeah,
so soft.
Exactly. And you're like, okay, does it pass that test? If it passes that test, I'm going to put it on my head, and I want to have that same feeling for my fingers onto my head.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on now. I don't know. I kind of moved the settings around, so I don't know if it fits me anymore. But oh, bang, there we go.
What do we think?
I love it.
Yeah, good.
I'm actually like, again, I have the same feeling of like it almost feels, which I love this, but it kind of like is like cool on my head, which feels just like comfortable. Like I don't know, the worst thing I can imagine is like it feeling like hot and sweaty and
right,
I guess what you said, ventilation.
Sure, right, ventilation, but you put it on, it's too tight, or if it's not, like you're probably feeling that memory foam like compress a little bit around your head, so it's nice and close to you.
Just comfortable. Even
Very
like the thing at the back kind of like tucks in.
Yeah, the occipital there, you have that spring-loaded occipital, so as you're moving, it'll move with you to make sure your helmet's staying in place as well, so that's a huge feature too.
I love that you like spring-loaded what?
Occipital.
Occipital.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that thing at the back. That's really good. Okay, well, I mean, obviously I kind of know what helmet fits me, but the other thing that people might be considering when they're doing this is going to be color, or like obviously they're kind of going towards their team, they might need to fit that. Is generally for these, you're kind of, if you're going for a specific color, it's probably team order, but then there's a bunch of stock colors out there too?
Yeah, exactly. So we've got the team order option for the different colors, but then your stock color option that you can find in stores are going to be your red, your white, your black, your blue, and your navy, right? So those will all come in those colors.
Standard stuff. I feel like that's
exactly,
always,
right? Those are the core colors of
exactly,
hockey, right?
Yeah. I feel like we've all played against people with those, and then once you see the guy with a different helmet, you're like, where did you play?
Yeah.
It's a big identifier.
Oh
right
yeah,
there,
helmet
so.
for sure.
Yeah,
for
absolutely. Sure. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it from like a knowledge point. I feel very comfortable in this. Did we walk through these at all? I don't
No,
remember.
so we haven't touched on our other two new helmets. Yeah, so these three helmets, the 3D, then here we have the RE-AKT 70 and the RE-AKT 90. They're going to round out our kind of our lineup of 5 helmets. So we'll have the RE-AKT 55, the RE-AKT 70, the RE-AKT 90, the RE-AKT 155, obviously, and then the RE-AKT 3 to round it out. So just talking a little bit about the 70 here. This is going to be your most comfortable helmet off the shelf, right? So when you grab that, this is for the rec player looking to kind of get into the sport, who's looking for a step up from that RE-AKT 55. You'll have your monolock adjustment system, but really just a comfortable helmet right out of the box for you, with a nice low profile. So again, for your rec skater or your men's league adult player there. And then if we move up to the RE-AKT 90, this is going to be the first helmet that BAUER offers with that freeform adjustment system. So it's really about making sure all head shapes and forms fit into this helmet, but it's really for that player who's just taking that first step and investing a little bit more into the game, into that elite level helmet.
Okay, well, just got confirmation that I am in fact ruining the video by having lights all over my face. So, but luckily we're at the end there. So Brett, thank you so much for doing this.
Hey, appreciate it. Anytime.
I know what helmet I want
Yes,
now.
absolutely.
So hopefully you do at home as well. But if you don't, go try them on in store. I feel like that's always the best option, is just try it out, see what you
100%.
like. We've got a ton of new BAUER videos that have come out for just new products and different things that you can learn all about on our page. Brett's there for the other protective one, and the skates, stick, goalie, all that good stuff. So check it out and let us know what you think.